Okay. Hi, everybody. We're talking about racist Sherlock Holmes. On with the beginning. Um, so we're talking about this today. Um, like I said, this one just felt like racist Sherlock Holmes. And they didn't explain how Fu Manchu came back to my liking. They didn't say, "Oh, he came back as a zombie," or "Oh, he came back because someone on the ship smuggled him in," or "He has an ocean," or I can come up with a bunch of them. Uh, turns out it wasn't really him. Evil twin. That's the one thing wanting to do a segment on soaps gets you. You get to you begin seeing the world in the way that you see. Okay, what if this person was this and that? It's good for writing, but it's not good for real life. It's not good. But yeah. Anyway, I'm cracking myself up. For anyone that's new, I do that sometimes. The CP causes me to repeat things when I think it's funny. So there you go. Um. Anyway, I didn't understand the ending. If it's an actual ship that he comes across in the hand of Fu Manchu, I didn't understand the history reference. But it was a history reference, I'm sure of that. Because Sax Rohmer, the writer, the man who wrote this, was no dummy. If you if you can write a good book and strike it out of the ballpark twice in a row, enough where I am curious to read the fourth one to see if he just got lucky with the first two, or this was a bad day. One of the two. I don't know. But yeah. Um Kiramana felt like an afterthought. Not like something that was fully developed, which is weird because in the last one I praised her character for not being as like Jane from Tarzan. Help me, save me. Oh my god, I'm tied to the railroad tracks. She wasn't that much a damsel in distress. This one, it's like he didn't know how to write her, so they just didn't include Caramana till the very end because you gotta include, pardon me, you gotta include Caramana in a Dr. Fu Manchu book sometime. Yeah. Um. What else? What else can I say that hasn't already been said? I mean, you got Christopher Lee. I I don't know if I want to go over the movies. I love you guys, but I don't love you guys that much. It's movies, books, and I'm still doing a massive video that hardly no one's gonna see. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, I did like how they brought in the Sea Fan. The Sea Fan are kind of like Moriarty's men, or the Joker's men, or um the guys from the Red Panda, or everybody's done it. But back then it was just a novel idea, you know. It wasn't like, oh my god, this this is this is an old idea. No. Back then, like, people didn't understand quite as much. So it was like a brand new, exciting, fun idea. This wasn't the cover that I ended up getting off Audible, but this was another Audible book. I already used up my Audible credit for the month. For you guys, for a book I'm gonna review. It won't be the next one. The next one is The World According to Bob. The name of that video is going to be The Other World According to Bob Reviews The World According to Bob. I want to know what's so great about this cat. That is a mystery for another day. For now, we gotta finish our thoughts on Fu Manchu. Eventually, I've been told they explain why Fu Manchu survived, but I wanted that now. I didn't want that $5 from now. I'm not sure I'm gonna be too involved enough to get all 12 books. I mean, I did for Tarzan, but that was like, by the time I realized there were 12, I was already like 6 books in. I don't know if I want to do that. Like I said, I love you guys, but I don't love you guys that much. um, so yeah, Fu Manchu's a whole big franchise, though. Fu Manchu, I'd be curious to know if they ever asked the Conan Doyle people for, like, rights for the book or whatever. But they obviously failed if they did, because they end up designing their own character, which is hard as hell. So, a little thought on my story. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the review. Don't have a whole lot to say. Kinda want. Let me tell you what. Let me know if you want me to review book 4 of this series. Do you want to know why Fu Manchu survived? How Fu Manchu survived? Do or am I wasting my time? Or should I skip directly to the Quan Chi comics? Yeah, those are the 3 options. Let me know. And until next time, I feel like I didn't say enough about Dr. Petrie. He was great. Yeah. Wow, wow.